Static. Transponder must be close. That's one. 4 more to go. Crew quarters. There must have been dozens of Ascendants on board.
Keep searching for those transponders. We ain't out of the woods until they're gone.
So many locations across the globe. One more. 3 to go.
Sing out when all the transponders are gone, Haruna.
One thing can be said about Vincent. Only 2 more. Astounding. This place is a quester's dream. One left.
Searching for those transponders. We ain't out of the woods until they're gone. This one's locked. That's all of them. That's all of them. Now to check back with Luther.
World ain't saving itself.
I took care of the transponders.
Perfect timing, too. We're coming up on our destination.
Good to see you, Luther.
Mara. George. Looking forward to one of your famous old fashions. Astrid. Cockpit's that way. Amina. Fortunato.
I knew you'd pull it off. Hello.
Right, Haruna, this is Bukra. That logistics partner I mentioned. Bukra, meet Haruna.
Enchanté. May I have a word?
Look, I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
It's no trouble. It's just, Bukra wasn't expecting a guest.
I get it. It's just we had a deal.
A deal?
So we did. Look. Oh, to hell with this. I know who you are.
What are you saying, Luther?
Now, hold on. Just listen. Your abilities.
The Ascendants are searching for an amulet. Your amulet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They can't be allowed to have it. We need it. Please. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't life or death.
The amulet is gone.
What do you mean, gone?
I mean, it's gone. I lost it years ago, and even if I hadn't... My journal. It'll lead them to... I have to go.
Reika's alive. Vincent didn't kill her like you figure. They're holding her. But we want to bust her out. You could help us. Help her.
Please, there's a shakedown. Who are you people?
We're the Leap Year Society.
Follow me, and I'll kill you both.
We bet everything on that girl.
I'm not ready to say uncle quite just yet. But stay close. Give her some time.
I sincerely hope you know what you are doing, Luther.
So do I.
A journal is certain to lead those Ascendants right to the village. Then, it's only a matter of time before they find my amulet. The old baths. Village won't be far now. This old driftboat. I remember Azad repairing it when I came back after meeting Rekka.
Azad! Haruna! I've been worried sick. You're not going to believe this. What is it? What's wrong? Nothing's...
Damn it. I swear the monsoon is getting worse every year. I'll need to find another way. I remember being more inspired than I'd ever been in my whole life painting that. Rekka understood me. All of me. I'd never felt so alive. But Azad...
I was done for. Completely cornered. And she came from nowhere. She just stepped in and she saved my life. And you say she knew about my talents. That's what she called them. Talents. Can you believe that? And she said she could teach me. Show me where they come from. How to use them.
I'm surprised the monsoon didn't wash away those planks. I remember Azad being afraid that those eyes would open just as he passed. He was terrified of it. The Strada Bridge has been slowly collapsing for years, but with a bit of luck, I can still get across to the village. Watch your step, Haruna. Oh well, looks like I'll be taking the long way round. So many lazy summer days beating Azad at goalie. I just wish the last time we played was a better memory.
You haven't taken that amulet off since the day you walked in with it. What's it to you?
Bit of a roundabout way, but this path should have led me around that collapsed bridge. Won't be far now. Discovering my abilities was exhilarating, but it also irreversibly changed my life. I can't imagine who I'd...
Did you see what I just did? Reika tells me that soon I'll be... Do you ever talk about anything other than Reika anymore? Azad, what's the matter? Nothing's the matter, but you like her so much, maybe you should just go live with Reika. Azad, this is my home. The village is my family. You're my family. Your heart may belong here, but your mind is already leagues away.
I was blind to it, but you were right, Azad. I hope you found a way to forgive me. Not the safest of paths, but it's the only option I have left. Something's not right. No. Azad and I didn't fight much as children, but I hurt him worse than I ever did with my hands.
This is my future. I can't run from it. Says who? This Reika? What does she know? A lot.
Where is everyone?
Aruna!
Azad,
They came as we slept.
Descendants.
You know these people?
They're alone. Where are the others?
I led them down the river, through the gorge. The village was burning, and I knew if we took the bridge,
Are they safe?
good man.
These people, they're searching for something.
They're looking for me.
I knew it. I mean, look at this place. A few battered huts in some insignificant jungle. What else could these ascendants possibly want here?
Have they reached my hut yet?
I don't think so, but
I have to go. Take care of the others.
I'm coming with you. Aruna, there's a marksman up ahead, hidden in one of the huts.
You came back here to warn me? That was incredibly risky. Azad,
I couldn't let you walk into a trap. No matter how long it's been. How did these people even find this place?
they took my journal.
This area is off limits. My next shot won't hit the dirt. Consider this your last warning.
Stay here. I've got my marksman friend.
That's gotta hurt. Face me. made a big mistake.
I'm coming down. Hold clear. I need to get to my hut.
It's my hut these days.
Is it now?
We should go. It isn't safe. What exactly are these people hoping to find here?
They're looking for something I should never have left behind.
Reka's amulet. They want the amulet. I saw where you left it. That must be what they're after. You haven't worn it since.
Rekka's alive. I think.
Alive? But you saw her die, didn't you?
I thought so. I don't know.
You're gonna find out, right? You're gonna go look for her? The amulet.
I see it. It seems to be interacting with the braces somehow.
What does it mean?
I might have an idea.
This hunger for revenge, it's been eating at you. But if Reka is alive...
They've destroyed your home, Azad. They won't leave unless I give them a reason. If the Ascendants got this close to the amulet, Vincent can't be far either.
I saw a group heading to the temple up the hill before. I bet that's where he is.
Trust me, it's here. Forgive me if I don't share your optimism, but we seemed pretty sure the last time.
Maybe it's at the gold stone. It's here. Just a matter of finding the right hut.
Now would be a
Expect
good
us to
time for
rummage
those
through
new
every
tricks you've
rickety
just
hut
learned.
You're as good as gone. Oh, God.
Do you know where they camped up?
I did see one of those new airships set down near the old temple.
Then that's where I'm headed.
Come then.
It looks like a real rat's nest up there. You should turn back.
I'm not somebody who leaves, Arula. How did you find out that Reka is alive?
Some crazy Yankee.
Tree.
No.
No.
Wait! Azad, wait! It's dangerous! I'm so...
Do you remember the words you said to me when we planted this tree?
I said it symbolized the roots we would set up here.
That they would grow deep and strong, just like this tree.
Azad, I...
Now look at it.
Aruna!
Stay put. I'll deal with this.
You learned to fight in the border! You can't win!
Try that trick with the spears again!
Come here, Western!
She was here. I know.
Now you get through! She hitting us with!
We need to keep moving.
Thank you for saving me back there.
I'm good for a lot of things, turns out. Here, we have to go through that house.
Look what happened. Do we have to lose another airship before they start listening to me?
There's too many of them for a direct approach.
I'll bring their numbers down quietly.
I'll stay put. Go do the thing you do.
Do try not to get spotted.
And you try not to get killed.
What do you need reinforcements for? Shut it, Anderson. One can never be too careful. Besides, haven't heard a peep from Section 2 in over an hour.
Bring it on, I dare you. You won't get away. I'll find you. I'm not afraid. Not really. All right. All clear.
Ready. Okay, I have to admit, I enjoyed watching you teach those bullies a lesson.
Then you're in luck. I have a few more lessons left to teach.
There, the temple. I saw Vincent headed there.
We make a good team.
We always have. That's what made it so hard.
I didn't want to make it hard, Azad.
I know you didn't. I just hoped what we were building here would be enough.
It was. For a time, it was.
You were our leader.
You were the one who's always held this community together. You always had such a love for it. You were the leader, Azad.
I never asked to be.
No good leader ever does.
Don't have a spare axle just laying around. Don't want to hear it. Just move the damn truck. I keep
No
trying to
need to
tell you,
cause a
there's
ruckus.
no way to
They're just passing through.
Side. We should get that bridge clear.
tussle. I think it could.
I have 2 inbound trucks, packed with fresh hands. Have that bridge cleared before they arrive.
Being taken care of as we speak.
Mila.
You know her?
We've exchanged words. She has my journal.
I can get it back for you.
Azad. She's dangerous.
I've always bested you at thieving.
My amulet.
Trust me, I can do this.
And Barros, if the men can't find the amulet in the huts, perhaps they'll have more luck sifting through the ashes after they've burned them. Yes, ma'am.
I know you can. Azad, I can't make that jump. Springy bastard.
Whoever comes back with that journal is going to earn Vincent's favour. And here I am, unable to leave my station.
Gonna need a bucket. Give me something. Damn it!
Fire's getting too hot.
Soon as the questers show their face. Watching for potential questers.
They're out there. I know it. The questers return. I'm gonna finish this.
Ascendants must carry a device that lets them through the force field.
Can't hit her!
Much better. These almost look like commandments.
Aruna?
Might prove useful. Thank you.
You didn't think I'd let you lose your last connection to this place.
Oh, I've got at least one connection left. Easy does it. Judging from the setup around the temple, I'd wager it's where I'll find Vincent.
If it weren't for the amulet, would you ever have come back?
I honestly don't know, Azad. Would you have wanted me to?
There was a time I'd have said no, and I was angry with you for leaving. But having you here after all this time, I'm glad of it, Haruna. I'm so glad.
Azad, you can't come with me.
Haruna.
I'm sorry. Look at the people we just fought. They weren't gutter snipes, or gangsters, or some daft constables. These are dangerous men. But the moment you saw them, you knew what to do. Down the river, through the gorge. You saved the others. You don't need me. Go to them.
Find Rekha.
She's what matters to you. Not these ascendants, not Vincent. Rekha. Never forget that.
Azad...
Fight to live. Haruna. If you have to die, then be sure it's for the right thing. I know you understand me.
Who's there? Hey, I can hear you.
Oh well.
Lucky for me, those geniuses didn't consider the possibility that someone might actually look up. Vincent has chiseled his way too far into my life. I stop him here.
Keep a close watch. It's one of the only ways into the temple complex. Keep the question.
Bad dad.
Figure out what's happened.
Someone there?
turning back now.
Dear Aruna, it has been some time.
Vincent.
You remember me. Interesting.
I remember all of it.
Do you? No. I suspect not. You see, my dear, if your memory truly served you, you would not have presumed to involve yourself in my affairs, as you have. You would have known it could only end in destruction, and yet here you are. So, tell me, what is it that you hope to achieve here today?
You took everything from me. My life, my future. I'm going to make you pay.
Oh my, that is precious. You infiltrate my encampment, rain your fury down on my men, hijack my airship, and then you come to tell me that I have stolen from you.
You took Rekka.
Rekka was never yours to have, and now she is where she belongs. And you, my dear, you cannot hope to comprehend. You have not seen what I have seen. You are just a loose end, waiting to be tied up.
Maybe. But I have this.
My word. Shall we have a happy ending after all?
I don't know about that. But this is mine. And if you want it, then here I am.
If you insist.
This! How amusing! Here I come! I'm here! Have you given up? Try to keep up. I'm coming for you. Not once, but twice. will enjoy! Enough toying about! Here I come! Dodge this! Your end is near! I'm here. Are your palms sweating now? Try to keep up. Not once, but twice! Your end is upon you! This will hurt! Trying to figure me out, are you? This you will enjoy! That's it! Coming for you! Ha! Looking for me. Touch this. Here I come. Have you given up? Your end is upon you. Try to keep up. You're going down. Time to end this dance. What's yours is mine.
This is all my fault, really. I should have dealt with you 4 years ago, rather than leave you like this, without closure, without direction. This is my greatest flaw. I strive for justice, but too often I settle for mercy. Not this time.
I wasn't sure you'd take the leap.
I realized I didn't want to die.
woods just yet.
Haruna, we got incoming bogies. Grab that gun. I don't know what went on between you and Vincent. I think you might have ticked them off enough.
I got one!
Good job. Got more coming in.
These guns are so powerful!
Yeah, they are. Avoid overheating them.
There goes another.
Turning out to be a real maestro with that thing. Holy! You're something to see.
That could mean a lot of things.
Cousins back home. Come on now, Haruna, keep it up. We're gonna break through.
I got this.
It almost got through. Almost. One less to worry about.
That can't be good.
Bastards scratching up the gate.
Last one.
That was a close call.
Makes you think twice about traveling under a bag of volatile gas.
I need a drink. Oh. Vincent can be a generous soul. Keeps his people content, cozy. But he's a selfish creature. If I know anything, there's a reserve stock with his name on it. 1868. Vincent, you bastard. Close calls.
Where is Reka?
She was being held at an old society station in Sintra, Portugal. Vincent runs it now.
She was being held? I thought you knew where she was.
Look, the people we're up against, they're driven. They have endless resources. This is an evolving plan. I might not know exactly where Reka is, but I can pick up her trail in Sintra.
What exactly does Vincent want with her?
You ever been to the Fold?
Peak that I've never actually dived.
Vincent found something down there. Call it session.
What is that?
Bad medicine. Presence. Trapped in the Fold. I've never seen it myself, but I've seen what it does. I've seen strong questers' minds snap. I've seen them die, shades blown to stardust. But it woke some inside Vincent. He's obsessed with unleashing that thing. Trouble is, he can't quite reach it. He's a good diver.
But not as good as Reka.
Bingo.
According to this ledger, the Ascendants have been moving a lot of machinery out of Sintra.
I know where this is going. Now, our plan was to pick up Reka's trail, not tour Matos's toy shop.
Find Reka, yes. But keep an eye out for any blueprints or schematics. It may help us piece together exactly what the Ascendants are up to.
Just to be clear, I'm only in this for Reka. I'll grab your blueprints if I chance upon them. But I'm not joining any cause.
In case you hadn't noticed, we aren't in a position to make any demands. We'll take all the help we can get. Oh, and Haruna, I'm about to have a look in Vincent's office, and I'd like a research buddy. It's behind the bar, in case you decide to join me. It should be interesting.
It couldn't have been pleasant, finding out about Reka like you did.
Reka's really been alive? All this time? I've been sleepwalking through the past 4 years for no reason.
Reason's got nothing to do with grief. Sometimes sleepwalking is the only way you can get anywhere. You couldn't have known.
What do you know? You weren't there when it happened. You didn't see her.
No. But you did. And I don't envy you the experience. But tell me, you ever wondered which would be worse? Seeing it happen? Or missing it entirely?
What are we discussing here, Luther?
You know me. You flapping my gums. What I mean to say is, I'm sorry it was such a shock. And I'm gonna help you however I can.
Haruna, wondered when you stopped by. You look like a woman with questions. And you're in luck, kiddo. I might just have some answers.
Thank you, George. I gather you and Luther are old friends.
Partners in crime for longer than I care to remember. Opposite sides of the same old coin.
Funny, you strike me like you don't have a care in the world. As for Luther, I know he puts on an air of levity, but there's a deep sadness to him, like lingering smoke.
Now hold up there. I'm not in the habit of spilling another man's beans, and definitely not based on you sensing smoke, no matter how much I want to help you. Maybe there's another reason for what you're sensing.
Well, I don't know when he last washed that coat, but...
I don't either, but here's hoping he's caught in the rain sometime soon, eh? Luther, if not for that man, I'd be dead a dozen times over. That darkness. It might be the only way he keeps the pain in check. Pain like Luther's got. It'll never go away. So he uses it. It's what drives him to help people when he can, and fight those who'd unleash suffering on the world. It's why he'll never have a more loyal friend, or determined enemy. Or sometimes, both at once. Remind me to tell you the story of how he and I met sometime.
Haruna, meet me at the corridor behind the bar. I'm about to break into Vincent's office, and I'm not going without you. Feels rude somehow.
Bukra?
That's right.
May I? Should we have a look? Bloody hell.
Vincent's not much for understatement. What you did back at the temple, what was that?
It's difficult to describe. It's like seeing events before they actually happen, and then making them real.
I've never seen anything like it. You have unique Umbric abilities. A real quester.
You're a quester.
I'm a student of secrets, but I will never see the fold. It's a limitation. You touch the fold. Feel it. My mother would call you Nganga. The healer who communes with the other world. Like magic, I suppose.
I don't feel very magical.
Precisely. It's natural to you. Cogs and sprockets, books and diagrams. That is where I live. Ah, here we are. Speaking of, I have some reading to do.
Haruna, we're coming up on Sintra. Meet me in the bridge.
What do you want out of all this, Haruna?
You want my biography? Why do you care?
Not a good start.
Fine. My name is Haruna, and I'm here to find my mentor.
Simple, but not untrue. What is the Fold?
You think I don't know what the Fold is? Okay, it's the hidden world, also a crucible. To temper the soul. path that leads to even deeper mysteries. It's a place I've only skimmed the surface of.
You want me to define the fold with words? I might as well try and sell you the sunset. You give up too easily.
This one's locked.
Haruna to the bridge. Repeat, Haruna to the bridge. You're holding up the whole operation.
So, the mysterious quester finally decides to pay a visit to the ship's engineer.
If we come in low, along this line, the ridge should hide our approach.
That's a good hike from the Quinta.
Any closer and we risk detection.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Ah, Haruna. I'd like to introduce you to Fortunato, mapmaker extraordinaire and our designated navigator. That tall order over there is our pilot, Astrid. You can thank her for losing our Ascendant friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Piacere.
Good to meet you, Haruna.
We're coming in on Sintra. I'll be heading down to the landing platform in a few.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, Bukra. We're near the manor. You be ready. We may need a quick ticket out of here.
I should have no trouble tracking you, so long as you have your radios. According to the manifest, Reika was held in the mansion. Security will be tight. I suggest avoiding the front door.
You figure? I spent more than a few years studying here. I reckon I know just about every last servant's entrance this manor's got. Just follow me. I'll get us... Hey! Hey! There's no way I'm squeezing through there.
No?
This is gonna be a regular thing with you, isn't it?
Haruna, did you walk out on Luther?
I can cover more ground this way.
Are you crazy? He knows the grounds.
Look, believe it or not, I've done this kind of thing before. I fare much better on my own. Haruna out.
Just get Matos's journal. He knows what Vincent's up to and where Reika could be. This could be over quietly.
Haruna out.
Can't risk them giving away my position.
Huh?
I feel a strong convergence in the patterns around this object. A clue, perhaps. What is that sound?
Huh?
I'm heading for the second floor. I believe it's where they're holding Reika.
Good thinking. It's a good place to look. And keep your radio on this time,
Will do. Haruna out. Could be something of interest. That sound again.
Careful with that, you two. This isn't our first job, Mahia.
What exactly is this thing?
Tethering capsule. We need to prep it for shipping.
Didn't we already ship Matos' tethering device to the dig site?
This is an early prototype. Not even sure it works properly.
Then why go through all the trouble?
It's headed for Vincent's office in Vienna. Has some kind of sentimental value.
Haruna, Luther's located Dr. Matos.
Matos is here.
You hear that?
Luther's tailing him, but there's a lot of movement around the doctor. He could use your help.
On it.
Okay. I'll have to get back to...
Intruder!
Find me and...
Done. Good. Bukra, I might have found something of interest.
Describe it?
Twin metal capsules connected with complex machinery. One ascendant called it a tethering device. Bukra?
I think Matos might have found a way of tethering Vincent's shade to Rekas.
What does that mean?
Vincent is obsessed with unleashing Session. The trouble is he can't quite reach it. He's a good diver.
But not as good as Reka.
Precisely. Matos' device solves his problem.
I hate to cut in, but I'm staring at the man himself.
Wait. That sound again.
What sound?
A strange hum. I thought...
I have you! I was made to slay you.
I just had an encounter with one of Matos' technical marvels.
Describe...
I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to hear all about it, but the good doctor won't wait. I suggest you come and join me. Where are you exactly?
The mansion. Top floor.
Huge room? Full of books?
Exactly.
Matos' old office. Look for a passage behind one of the bookshelves.
How do you know this?
I told you. Spent years working here. I know this place inside out.
Be sure to give the place a good once-through before heading out.
This scarf. It belongs to Reka.
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine, and it has always led to the same place.
But we learn. With each turning, we get closer to breaking the cycles.
Metric. Look her...
Nothing. The footholds in that wall could support my weight. Matos is clearly a genius. Matos' workshop.
These shackles.
You think I'm a monster?
I think
She
you're a
was held
child.
here.
Naive and
You
wounded.
almost look like
Looking for some shiny bauble to make you feel better.
You mean to tell me that a woman of your abilities can't see the shadows looming? You can't smell the blood in the streets? Or hear the grinding of the war machines? You can't, can you? Oh, Reika. You need Session's help more than anyone.
What if we hear?
That's him. Dr. Emilio Matos.
My journal. That's where they find it.
It's all right, Dr. Matos. We'll come back for the book.
Matos is getting away.
Don't worry. I know where they're headed. But I need his journal, or Bukra's likely to have my hide.
I'd rather have his journal than your hide.
There she is. My very own guardian angel. Let's give these fellas some dancing lessons.
What the?
Those old just look at the work that went into these. Huh?
Catch your breath.
Got ya!
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
Just get the book. I need to get into Matos's head.
I wouldn't recommend it.
The good doctor does seem a bit more offbeat than his usual self.
Matos has always been a trailblazer of fold exploration. It's no surprise trailblazing left him burnt.
Are you suggesting that the Fold made Matos lose his mind?
The Fold is a strange place. Time and space don't apply there. At least not as they do in this dimension.
It's not so much the Fold drives you crazy. Just shows you what reality looks like behind the curtains. That can be hard to come back from.
Got it.
Keep it safe. It should prove very useful.
Damn it. We got company.
Search the area.
Looks like the main road is no longer an option.
There's a gate nearby that leads to an old garden. Cuts right through the property. Now that we got his journal, we should get right back on Matos's trail.
No sign of her.
See anything? Patiently waiting.
This is not over.
Any luck so far?
Ever feel like somebody's watching you?
What? Not here. She slipped away.
There she goes again.
Ready for anything?
Remain on guard. She's dead.
Ain't saving itself. Ooh, that'll be tender for a few days.
So long as you can aim and shoot.
We don't need to follow the trick. I've got an inkling where we're going, and I know a shortcut.
There is a strange familiarity to this place.
You're more right than you think. Centuries ago, the Matos clan led expeditions across the seas. Much of this flora was brought back from those voyages, including from where you might have grown up.
They were explorers or colonizers?
Questers. More focused on the collection and sharing, not so much the profit and pillaging. The Quinta Matos is an homage to those places and the people they visited. The idea here was to commune with the natural beauty of the world, be shaped rather than shaped.
different times.
We seem to admire the Matos clan, but not the man himself.
Look, I'm not denying the doctor's brilliant. Hell, he's on another level.
But
There goes Matos.
any chance we can avoid trouble down there?
Not this time. We need to go through that checkpoint. And there's no chance in hell we won't be spotted.
What is it? What's that?
What's going on here? Stop right now!
Got a line on you. You're done for.
Back off! You're gonna lose!
God damn it. Alarms triggered a lockdown. The gate won't open.
Get ready. There. Luther? And just when I was starting to trust you.
Where's your power now?
He's in for you now!
Christ! With their hands?
job.
My prey is exposed! I have you!
What?
She can be here after all.
Claws out, little rabbit! I was...
This'll be over soon.
Does it hurt?
Come on. What are you waiting for? Well, let's go.
You went back for the truck?
Seemed like the thing to do. Wait, you figured I hightailed it out of here? You gotta sort out those trust issues.
I turned. You were gone. What did you expect?
I was setting myself up for my memorable entrance. What else? All right.
I'm ready.
There's Matos's truck. We can catch up with him through that gate.
I see her! Questa!
coming up on the well.
The well?
The ceremonial kind, used by questers in the old days.
Some kind of ritual?
You could say that. Downward, into the depths of the unknown. Bodily death, rebirth of the soul, that sort of thing. We're heading down.
I won't be able to track your positions while you're underground. You'll be on your own. So do try to stay out of any serious trouble.
Define serious.
Have you ever been in a terminal?
I've heard stories.
Well, get ready to be impressed.
I will have the Morning Star ready for a quick exit. Good luck.
Luck's got nothing to do with it.
Keep an eye on him, Haruna.
That's a big ask.
Whoops.
So many locations across the globe.
Watch out!
I found her! She bleeds after all!
Got a line on you.
What? This way!
That wasn't my best rodeo.
Look on the bright side. You're still breathing.
The Society opened this tunnel a few years back.
The Society did this? Why not just solve the door puzzle?
We tried.
Did you? How long did you try for, before resorting to Western archaeology?
Let's go.
Incredible.
That it is. I remember this path being in better shape, though. This looks like earthquake damage. Watch your step.
The scale of it, unbelievable. Feels older than the previous section.
It gets older as we near the terminal.
What exactly are terminals?
Conduits, places where the layers between our world and the fold are more permeable.
Built by the Sahin.
The Sahin harnessed their power, but they didn't create them.
And who did?
That's one for the ages. Maybe they found them. Look there, on the bridge below.
Converging. Above us, they travel. We'll soon meet again.
Is that verse? Prayer, maybe?
What was that? We get there ahead of them most every time. Yes. You spot them.
What's that, Doctor?
Not far now.
We need to pick up the pace. We need to reach the terminal before Matos dives into the fold. Apologies. Okay. This makes me feel old. If the stones themselves have moved since I was here last, what does that say about me?
What do you mean?
Well, last I was here, I could have sworn the way down to the giant staircase was the other way, but hey, here we are. You better get a move on. Wow, this is incredible. If only the Ascendants could stop and take a look around sometimes, am I right?
Luther, you're a softie.
Righto. Back to the task at hand. I think we're not far from where we need to be.
There's no way we can clear that rubble by hand.
If we can't dig them out, we blast them out.
I'm not sure we should be using explosives right now.
Look, I've got a dozen men stuck on the other side of that pile of rubble. So unless you have a better idea, start setting those charges.
Okay, Haruna. We gotta be careful here. They'll have some serious firepower down there. Let's have a look before jumping into the fray this time.
Stay low. I'll take care of this.
Watch out!
as I used to be.
There's always next time.
Pardon?
You good?
This entire place is likely to come down on us.
We better hurry.
The fold. I feel it. It's all around us.
That'll be the terminal. It's like a fast elevator straight into the deep fold.
This material, it feels...
Alive. That's Am you're feeling. It permeates everything here.
After Reka disappeared, I thought that's the last I'd hear of Am. The fold, Questers, all of it. I missed it.
There's one thing I can tell you for sure. It's that this life never leaves you.
Dad. Did we lose him?
No. We'll get him out.
I did not get enough rest.
Over there!
So much beyond surprise.
All that noise.
He's alive.
What's wrong with him?
He's trapped down there in the fold. We can't leave him like this. We gotta get that portal back up again. Matos's machinery's fried, but maybe you can get it open the old-fashioned way. You'll have to power up that Sahin table.
I'll need to redirect the flow of Am to power the table.
timetable should work now. Reka's amulet. What now?
You gotta dive.
What?
If you go in after him, maybe you can, I don't know, bring him back somehow.
You mad? I know you think I'm some sort of master quester, but I'm not. I can't save lives.
Listen to me. Losing your shade in the fold, it's worse than dying. It's like getting your soul torn out. Vincent may not care what happens to Matos, but I can't let him go out like that.
I've never done this before.
No one's ever done it before, until they've done it. Haruna, Matos is our last shot at finding Reka's trail and salvaging this whole caper. You can do this. You need to do this.
The one time I actually wanted to stick together.
Hail, Wanderer. Never gets old.
Dr. Matos.
Welcome, Haruna. A pleasure, as always.
How do you know my name?
Oh, but we know each other well, my dear. You've been here before, countless times, and so shall you be here again. In fact, you're here right now.
Look, I've never been here before, but I'm going to get you out.
Such determination. You are fascinating every time. But I'm afraid there is no getting out for me.
There must be a way.
My mind is not trained as yours. And my machine is an imperfect solution. Each time my consciousness enters the deep fold, a bit less comes back. Hence the state of my mortal shell.
So, you're trapped here?
Trapped? My dear, I worked my entire life to get here. The fold brings the wonders of eternity to me, just as the sea brings shells to the shore. That I cannot leave is little more than an amusing irony. And I have a greater purpose now. You may not be able to help me, but there's still a chance that I can help you. Ask me.
Reka.
Where is she, indeed? To answer that, I must first show you something far more important. Walk the path. Just as heathen came before you.
Wait, who came before? Damn it! Was that me?
Who you were, who you might become.
How is this possible?
Lines of potential. All things existing in motion, crisscrossing the infinite fields of being, carving their paths into the very fabric of the fold.
The patterns of convergence.
Reika.
That voice. Vincent.
An echo from another time.
We are so close. Vincent, I have never gone this deep. We need to turn back.
It's all right, Nikolai.
We've already lost so many.
Doubt is your only obstacle. And you are strong enough to overcome it. Do not fear death. There is no death in the fold.
Where are they going?
Yes. Onward. And you
I know this place.
Our world is bound to this realm. Past, present, all possible futures are recorded in its fabric. Power. A dazzling frontier, isn't it?
To say the least.
You've already witnessed how your unconscious can tune the fold. Now, shape it with your conscious mind.
Nikolai doubted, just as did the others. Trust in our mission, and we shall triumph. Of this I am certain.
Hubris has blinded you.
This is far greater than I.
The vibrations of the fold sound a sad song through this place.
Vincent led them to their deaths.
Death? No. They are lost shades, forever searching for a home.
Rifters.
It is a fate worse than death for most. One that Vincent fears more than anything.
My God. This looks like... Is it India? I'm here. And everywhere. I thought the first time I came here, Echo would be too. It's all so... alien.
All gone. Weak. Unworthy. Must not succumb. The vastness. So much. Too much to take in. The one I have chosen. All others are but dreams, until the dreamer wakes.
Vincent stood strong and felt its ensorceling embrace. It is still far from us, but even here it reaches out through these protean cavities and crevices. Reka.
You know where she is?
Reka proved well worth the trouble of her capture. She revealed the existence of a powerful artifact. I call it the Cambrian device.
What is that?
An instrument of vanity too dangerous to be wielded. The Nine wiped its location from the face of knowledge itself. But I scoured the fold for a trace, and I found it. That moment, I understood the grave error the Nine came close to committing. The Cambrian device must never be used. But out there on the surface, my mind is soft and my lips are loose. So I revealed to Vincent the secret I had learned. Vincent and his men are traveling to Anatolia to secure the Cambrian device. You will beat them there.
What?
Remember, you can see what others cannot. What has been hidden.
Haruna! Haruna!
I'm fine.
What happened?
Matos,
He's dead. It's all right. You're back. That's what's important.
No.
Stay still! Reinforcements heading.
He's a rabbit.
We need to find a way out.
Ooh, that'll be tender for...
I'm gonna take care of that bridge. Come in, Bukra. Do you read me?
It's over for you.
Bukra, if you're looking to make a dramatic entrance, this would be the time. Nothing.
We're coming up on daylight. That should give us a better signal.
Morningstar, do you read me?
Morningstar here. You have no idea how glad we are to hear the twang of your voice.
The feeling's mutual. Listen, we're coming in pretty hot here. We're gonna need a quick exit.
We are converging on your location.
They won't get away. Not so confident now, are you? I'm gonna finish this.
In my sights.
One cock at a time. Impossible!
You want to fight? I'm right here. Got ya.
That wasn't my...
There!
Morningstar, we have eyes on you.
We see you.
Never a dull moment. Well, I've had a good life. Cutting it kind of close, Bukra.
I know where they're headed. Someplace called Anatolia.
Anatolia?
Of all the godforsaken ruins in the world.
Matos mentioned an artifact. Showed me how to find it.
Anatolia. Haruna will provide you with the details.
We need to reach it before Vincent's fanfare.
How much of a lead do they have?
Close to a day.
The morning start is fast, but there's no way we can make up a day's time.
Here, the society might be down, but we still have some bite.
But we're not out for the count. You're thinking our friends in Cyprus can intercept Vincent's fleet.
Cyprus is well out of communications range.
We are basically traveling on a gigantic metal frame. The Morning Star can be our antenna.
What's the catch?
The catch is, someone needs to rewire the antenna.
And the antenna are?
Outside. I'm outside. The weather's pretty hairy.
Can you see some antennae protruding from the fuselage? You'll need to rewire them like I showed you. And Haruna, watch yourself. We are a floating party the Lightning can't wait to join.
Just steady. I'll worry about the lunch. That's one down.
Good. See if you can rewire more.
On it. That's another one.
One more should do it. That should do it. Hurry back inside.
I'm in.
Hold on, we are switching on the transmitter. I'd wager this signal could message the moon.
Wouldn't that be something?